Hello, my name is Kathy Biernat, and I teach at St. Mary's Visitation School in Elm Grove, Wisconsin. My title is Science Teacher for grades 5 through 8, but I don't have any science students. I have student scientists. One student explains a science student sounds like someone who's reading a textbook. A student scientist is someone who is doing science. I give students opportunities to be scientists as they learn problem solving skills, practice teamwork, and think outside the box. I'm a facilitator. I help students make meaning out of their world and better understand nature, their bodies, and the universe. I give students tools they can use throughout their lives, no matter what direction or field they may enter. I strive to achieve a balance between engaging their hands to create and engineer and engaging their minds to hypothesize, analyze, and conclude. Students must experience both success and failure and must have time and freedom to find strengths and the encouragement to overcome their weaknesses. Science doesn't always turn out the way you hoped, but learning from a failure teaches students they don't have to be right to be learning. Problem and case-based learning and the engineering design process allows my students a chance to see the application of content, not simply content itself. Memorizing a list or a definition is not enough. They can Google that on their phones. They need to learn to apply the content. Students use Chromebooks and microscopes, iPads and test tubes. They write poems and songs about magnetism, paint pictures of the northern lights, and do claymation mitosis videos. They build and program Lego robotics and look through telescopes at the moon. They write formal research papers and make trifold poster boards for the yearly science and engineering fair. They design techniques to remove plaque from an artery and habitats to live on Mars. They build and launch rockets with custom designed nose cones and fins from our 3D printer, and with a GoPro inside to capture a video of the flight. They write articles for a local paper, apply physics to field trips with snow tubing, bowling, ice skating, and hockey. They tested the water in a local pond and then compared it with water in Lake Michigan while aboard a sailing ship. They use virtual reality devices to take virtual field trips to volcanoes, design and create models of atoms using our 3D printer, and recently received a drone that they cannot wait to put together. These activities are supported through grant monies from the Civil Air Patrol, Air Force Association, American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and NASA. My modified block schedule and the increased use of Google Classroom means much more time in the lab. Not only do students collect data for classroom projects, but as citizen scientists. They participate in Galaxy Zoo, Zooniverse, Gavert, MoonCam, EarthCam, SMAP, and StarCount, all that allow them to gather authentic data and to be an active part of scientific discovery and inquiry outside of the classroom. They participate in eCyberMission and the Bright Schools competition. They interact with scientists through classroom visits as well as Skype field trips. Our latest was with the director of Hidden Figures and the head of NASA, but others have taken us to the La Brea tar pits with NOVA, to Jupiter with Juno astronomers at NASA, and to the Narragansett Sea to talk to researchers. The ability to interact with these scientists gives my students a chance to learn about a variety of career options. Science isn't always done in a lab by men with bad hair. However, in addition to inspiring and challenging students, I also feel a strong responsibility to be a leader in middle school science. I currently serve as the secretary of the National Middle Level Science Teacher Association and also as the chairperson of the NSTA Aerospace Advisory Board. I serve on a committee for the Wisconsin Society of Science Teachers and Nova Education Teacher Advisory Board. I've welcomed several student teachers into my classroom and have been a new teacher mentor and a PDP evaluator. These experiences offer me opportunities to collaborate with both formal and informal teachers and to work towards the inclusion of high-quality, relevant activities in all middle school science curriculum. Additionally, I'm always looking to expand my own knowledge and expertise. In the last 10 years, I've participated in 12 different summer professional development programs, each at least a week in length. These have included flying in the zero-G gravity plane, crawling around a radio telescope, driving a moon rover prototype with NASA, attending space camp for educators, programming robotics with the American Radio Relay League, studying Diaperia aboard the Lake Guardian on Lake Superior, learning the history behind scientific accomplishments in World War II, and learning more about STEM at the Mickelson Exxon Teacher Academy. Each of these has taught me so much and raised my confidence about a specific topic, and each one resulted in new ways of teaching and new lessons implemented. These opportunities have given me resources, confidence, and colleagues with which to share and collaborate. Yeats said, "Education is not the filling of the bucket, but a lighting of the fire." Lighting the fire for students is easy when you keep your own fires burning as well. Thank